I actually love the book of Exodus. It's got miracles, unlikely heroes, the overthrowing of a powerful ruler, food falling from the sky, and a crazy set of plagues. So much to happen in only the second book of the Bible. You know what else it has tons of? Whining. Despite more miracles than I can count, God meeting with the Israelites on earth and the overcoming the impossible on their behalf multiple times, they always fall back to square one with their trust. Pastor Jim shared these verses in his message that pretty much sum it all up. Was it because there was no graves in Egypt that you brought us to the desert to die? What have you done to us by bringing us out of Egypt? Didn't we say to you in Egypt, leave us alone, let us serve the Egyptians? It would have been better for us to serve the Egyptians than to die in the desert. Pretty much a 180 for a group who was basically personally escorted from enslavement by the God of the universe. And when I've read the accounts of the Israelites in the desert, each time my thought is, oh my gosh, how could you doubt God after all he has done for you? Get yourselves together. The humbling part is what comes next. Haven't I seen God do amazing things in my own life? Prayers answered and blessings given that could only be from him, yet time and again my memory is short. Forgetting the times God has put his glory on display for us seems to be a human flaw. But as with all flaws, the more we are aware of them, the more we can work on them. A good practice I've found is to keep a record of all the times I've had a front row seat to God's power and goodness. This might be an answered prayer, a healed friend, a financial crisis solved, the kindness of a stranger when I needed it, or a peace that surpasses all understanding. Keeping a simple note in my phone or a journal that I can reflect on in prayer or when I'm going through something where it feels like God is ignoring me is a way for me to remember all the ways he has never failed me. My challenge to you is to do just that today. Take a few minutes to record a list of the ways you have personally seen God display his glory, even if it's just a single thing. Review it once a week and add it to when the opportunity arises. And when you inevitably come up against a challenge, pray over that list and thank God for all the times he has come through for you in the past or for ways he is doing the same for you in the future. With our own record of his glory on display, it is easier to choose to stand firm in trust and wait patiently for another glorious item to add to the list.